Nightmare Slayer, we are here live, me and the horrible game. Damn, goddess.
The horrible game goddess, in case we never get that part out.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. We had a little miscommunication, a little misunderstanding happened just a few seconds before that. It was just to kind of fill you guys in. I actually went like 10 minutes into the game live broadcasting, and the game wasn't even recording yet. So I did like the whole intro, the whole, introductory speech and the shout outs and everything. And I wasn't even on air. And I didn't realize it until after the fact. So it's quite embarrassing. But, it's okay because, I tend to make little mistakes here and there every now and then. But, I'm back and, we up and running. So, anyway, let's go ahead and get to it. This is your boy Nightmare Slayer, and we about to check out this new game called Knee Deep. It is a horror adventure, like, I guess, survival. And, I don't know. I heard it was a very good game. It's supposed to be cool and, a whole bunch of just interesting sequences. From what I know, it's a storytelling game where the characters take place on a movie set, and depending on what you choose to do, it actually changes the sequences of the setting that you're looking at on the stage. Now, from what I was told, I believe that it's something not as intense as Until Dawn, but it has that sort of feel where your decisions kind of counteract with each character that's in the production. So we're gonna kind of like figure this out together, because it's my first time playing, and we're gonna figure this out together. Anything you want to throw out there, horrible game goddess?
Just hello and welcome to the stream, everybody. Feel free to stop by and say hello to us. Let us know what you're thinking and how you're feeling this game, and don't forget to check out my channel whenever you get a chance.
Yep, definitely check out the channels. Her channel will be under The Horrible Game Goddess. Make sure you type it The Horrible Game Goddess, all is one word, on YouTube, as well as mine's being on the bottom left hand side of your screen. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to that. On the bottom right hand side is my Twizted community. That's where I do my Twizted commentaries and stuff, and game reviews and all that. So definitely join in, and also join in on hers under Shadowsville. Anything you want to update them on that one?
Shadowsville is actually spelled with a Z, guys. Here we go. We're about to have to try to spell this. All right, so it's SHADOWZVILLE. Guys, if you ever watched the other videos we've done, I usually always mess up when I try to spell that out for some reason. I can look at it, but when I go to spell it, it's just like, I don't know, my brain just goes out. But we did it.
Oh yeah. And anybody that's new to our channel, we do this every night. Like, we get to lunching out on the microphone and stuff, so every now and then we'll have inside jokes and we'll just be going for it. But it's all fun. A lot of people enjoy us because we're like the funniest YouTubers out here right now that play like horror games and action and mysteries and all this other stuff. So if you haven't already heard about us, definitely get hip. Like, we're the top ones out here right now. All right, Goddess, you ready?
Yeah, ready for this late night randomness. Let's see.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do it right this time. Alright. Alright, here's our control menu for anybody that's brand new to the game themselves and wants to know how to play it and just watching my walkthrough for that purpose. These are the buttons, as well as for me to know, because this is my first time playing it, so I need to know as well. Alright, let's get on in here. See what awaits us.
Settle in for a night at the theater.
Alright, so it looks like we should silence our phone.
The stage is set. The broader script's written, but
Playbill.
your choices. You can lose friends, respect, and the moral high ground. Can't lose the game.
I'm not sure I like how that sounds. Hey, Sailor Christie. Sailor Christie's in the house. She's also part of our broadcasting team. Definitely check her work out as well on YouTube. Welcome to the broadcast.
Christy.
Always glad to have you aboard.
Yes.
You're the star, playing our three main characters. Ladies and gentlemen, the Prologue Theater welcomes you to this production. Please, no videos or flash photography. Enjoy the show.
I feel like this is about to get good.
Another beautiful Florida sunset, tainted
wow.
by a dangling corpse.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna need some backup because it is decision making. So you know that's your specialty, and we get choices here. So anybody also that's watching that feels like commenting in on the gameplay, and you see the answer that you feel like I should choose, definitely give me some input, and I'll pick your answer as well on certain parts of the game. So it's definitely one of those games, so we all can interact. We got to be alive and lively here to do this. So what do you think we should go with, Goddess?
Let me see. All right, so I'm a little behind you, so kind of read me and let me know what's going on.
We started off, well, with a body hanging from a water tower, and it's telling us 3 decisions that we can choose from. We have one that says sad ending, slow news day, or another time mess. I mean, another fine mess, not time mess. But I don't know. Nothing really makes sense to that.
Oh, I see it now. Well, if this is a regular thing in us on the set like this, and I guess it'd be a slow news day. But
Your
I'm not
decisions mean
sure if
everything.
this is a sad ending. I mean, it would be pretty sad, but I feel like it's a trick question.
Oh yeah, because with this game, all your decisions count. Anybody else want to throw it out there to help?
I'd have to be sarcastic. I say slow news days, so this is the best you can get me?
And you would get us killed.
I know, that's the fun part. I have to be random like that. Oh, my day was great, Christy.
It's a bitter conclusion for the
Curious.
downward arc of Tag Kern's
I'm gonna get Friday the
illustrious
13th
Hollywood
because of you,
career.
Christy.
Found dead by a janitor at Chief Roadside's Wonderland. It's a horrible job on the best of days.
Interesting.
Shit, not again.
We actually
Meanwhile,
watching
Oh,
the
they
stage
said it.
play.
It's a horrible job.
Romana Teague,
Yeah, I know. Interesting, huh?
dodging her
Easter
editor,
egg.
hunting for a last chance.
Not much else to do while the traffic crawls.
I actually can't look at it full screen on here because it takes away like the decision part. Like I can't see it because of the menu.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we do have another decision that popped up. Says, so the narrator says, so young and soon to be so unemployed. We have 3 decisions yet again. It says, give a strange response, fan rage, Cypress knee. What the hell does that mean?
What the fuck is that?
I don't even know. I feel like it's trying to throw us off our course. We're in like traffic on the
So
stage.
young and soon to be so unemployed. So I guess you're upset because you're getting ready to lose your job. So I would imagine you would rage. Or why does it say fan rage?
Blog readers are going to eat
Let's see
this
what
up.
happens.
That shitty little town's not
Alright.
far. This story could really save my ass with Lenny.
Hold on, what? During the game, you will post reports, pick a source and a clue. Then assign a spin, choose cautions, edgy or inflammatory. I'm not sure how to go about this, but they're saying it, so I'm guessing we'll have a chance to do such. Oh, as in now. Alright, since they only give me the prompt that I can click, let's go with it. Dead actor. I would say inflammatory. Report now. Oh, I actually get to send a report in. Hope that's the right answer. We go find out. Did it work? Oh, I could depict more than one? Oh, report.
The traffic doesn't seem to be in any hurry to break gridlock.
Okay. Traffic doesn't seem to be in any hurry to break gridlock. We have 4 more answers. Tune the radio, yell at the motorist, rev engine, or honk. Now usually in this case, people usually honk their horn and kind of yell. But I'm going to guess honking would make more sense. Oh yeah. Call ID. Somebody named Lenny Spruce is calling us. We can try to avoid him. You can be afraid that he's angry, or you thought he'd call sooner. Give me some answers, Christy. You too, Goddess.
I don't know what the fuck this game is trying to tell me right now.
Oh yeah,
This
it's very
game is
subliminal.
like,
Oh yeah.
I feel like I'm back in school all over again. You love sending me back to school, don't you, Nightmare? Every game you play, you gotta send me back to school.
Nope.
Now we're in drama class. All right.
He'll yell at me. Maybe fire me. Bad enough. I'm stuck in traffic.
Call sooner.
Why add Lenny to my grief?
Oh. Alright, push the button. Alright, damn it. Now everybody's honking the horn. Uh-oh. Somebody's screaming. She got out of her car. Feel like something bad about to happen. It's like watching a movie, but you're actually making the movie. That's the weird part about how
I noticed that. Yeah, I caught on to that. I was like, it's almost like you're creating the script for the movie. So you're picking like how serious you want to make certain scenes.
Yeah, this is actually interesting. It's like I feel like, you know, I'm real life putting this together, so my sequence can change if I pick something wrong.
Right.
I say not bad on the the Kardashian fame scale. Okay. Says give a strange response.
Why are we here?
We get to give a strange response. Why am I here? Or demand explanation. I guess. Well, yeah, because we didn't do anything, right?
Always great to meet fans.
Right. So why are we there?
The wrong answer, perhaps. I don't know. It looked like she recording us on her camera too.
We've been in thick current storm.
Oh boy. Okay. Anybody throw me some answers. I know it's a little delay on your screens from how I see it. I'll wait around a few seconds each round, just kind of get some answers from you. And if you have any answers, Goddess, you know, just let me know. Y'all probably actually would get it around the same time.
Well, for this one in particular, I would say I'm doing my job, because that's what I was doing. I was just doing my job when I reported this story about this person that died.
Yeah, that's what I should have told but I was doing my job when they decided. We'll talk about that later, but yeah, so
That's what I do. Or did.
yeah, so that's what I do.
Once upon a time, anyway.
Or did once upon a time anyway. Oh, so she don't have a job now. Good gig. All right, give a strange response. Not really, or sure. I guess if she don't have it no more, then it's not so much. Well, let's go with not really.
It's even less glamorous than it sounds.
We've got some questions.
Uh-oh, here come the questions.
Not a lot of people left to give answers.
That's on you, I hear.
They about to blame me for this? That's on you, I hear. Oh, they trying to say I killed somebody in the game already? I ain't even see it take place. Oh, you got a second chance at this, Goddess. They got your other responses up there.
Okay, so just to make sure I'm caught up to where you are, mine says that's on you, I hear. Is
Yep.
that where you are?
Yep.
Okay. Well, they're almost like, it's almost like they're trying to frame us. So, I guess it's because of how we reported it. That's on you, I hear. But I say, I don't know, I would probably give a strange response.
Just call me Lee Harvey.
I wouldn't want to exactly say too much or too little.
Why'd you get sacked?
Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. It says critical choice ahead. I don't like how that just popped up. Why'd you get sacked? Hacked a computer, compromised ethnics, or made a mistake. Damn sure don't want to say that. That's going to be the wrong answer. So, okay, let me think from my position. I were in her seat. Ugh. Nah, because then they gonna know you lying if you say that.
Hacking is pretty much illegal, but
yeah,
at the same time, yeah, like compromise ethics.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because if you say made a mistake, that's what everybody say. That's gonna get you caught.
Yeah, made a mistake is way too obvious. I would definitely say compromise ethics.
My boss found out.
Oh, I think I did it right. I hope I did it right. I'm a little nervous.
Your editor must have been furious.
I thought they was gonna get up and put some cuffs on the wrist. Yeah, I thought we was gonna get carried out that door back there. Your editor must have been furious. Give a strange response. Water under the bridge. My fault or not my fault. Well, water under the bridge.
It's all water under the bridge, son. We're good now. We are goodies,
Yeah,
you know?
can't
That's
undo
what
what's
you
done.
lose a job you can do in pajamas.
Yeah.
You know, the detective kind of looked like somebody.
You were in traffic outside Jacksonville 2 days ago when you heard the news, right?
Yeah. Let's start from the top. Alright, okay, we never, I don't know, it's like that give a strange response keep popping up, but I know that's a setup question right there. Like, I mean, that's a setup answer because I just can feel that pushing that is going to turn it into something wrong. Drove the wrong way. Read the internet chatter. Well, I mean, well, I think that's the right
the internet
one.
went nuts over another dead actor. Tad Curran killed himself, they said. But that wasn't even the real story.
Uh-oh. And then...
Oh, I think I'm getting it slowly. Uh-oh.
Oh boy, they changing the scene. We going to jail.
Yeah. I think I might have caught on a little bit to what we did wrong.
Oh man. Oh, uh-oh. Come on. Oh, clues. Okay. Cheat report in journal or open journal. How do you do that though? Report journal. Okay, so here we are on this part. How the heck did we get here is what I would want to know, but I guess we can dodge, but then that's gonna make us look like we did something. If we get one more story, it'd be like we still working for them, or we could say good timing, but that just sound dumb. Perhaps.
3 years I've been blogging for Fan Rage. Guess Kern's death is my... Or maybe it saves my job. Or lands me a new one somewhere else.
Oh. Alright, so with this one, it says, or maybe it saves my job or lands me a new one somewhere else. So, our choices are Freaky Family, Football Fame, Irish Travelers. The hell does that have to do with anything?
I guess from like a journalist perspective, or if you're looking for the right type of story to report, all of these could have a spin or a twist. That's the thing. The Freaky Family would sound like the most interesting automatically, but at the same time, the Football Fame and the Irish Travelers could have a spin as well. Like, let's say if you hit something like Irish Travelers, it could actually represent like something happening to them, like a car crash or like something crazy. And the Football Fame, of course, could be like something happening to an athlete. So, kind of like a trick question.
I was thinking, yeah, because football usually does get in papers a lot more. But it has nothing to do with the situation right here, so I'm kind of lunched out. I guess since they were on the road, we might can try travelers, the Irish travelers.
I know, for some reason I'm thinking of travelers. I'm not
The
sure
internet
why. It was
says
something
this
that's just
place
kind
used
of
to be
telling
a
me that.
campsite for a
It's the
lost
only
band
thing that
of
relates.
Irish travelers back in the
Right,
19th
right.
century.
But
All right,
how
let's
do we
see.
know that they're Irish?
Well, that part we don't, but we're gonna go with it because they told us, so we're just gonna go with the flow. Alright, incoming text. More going on with Kern than appears. We have 4 choices. Knowledge, straightforward, seems straightforward, or who's this? Oh, it don't even say who it is yet. When you do send a text like that, I'd ask that too though. Sound like something a cop would have sent to her though.
More going on with Kern than appears is like a hint.
I'm guessing that's Kern in the background.
I didn't even notice him, so now I'm creeped out. I notice him now because you said that.
Well, he is like standing there looking at some bushes, so I guess that is straightforward, but we don't know what he's doing though.
Yeah, I would want to know more knowledge about it. Like, how do you know this, or what do you know about him? Like, what happened? I don't really care who it is talking. I do, but I don't. But it's like I'm more concerned about what actually happened.
You're not in my contacts list. I'm a big fan. Call me anonymous. Oh, they better go ahead with that shit. Go ahead. You break your shift button. Why shout? Until next time. Yeah, who the hell is that? That's creepy as heck. I can answer the phone or I don't have to answer. It's Lenny Spruce calling. I think we ain't answered the first time and he got a little mad.
Hi, Lenny.
So you don't just answer for the highest bidder. That's great news.
Give a strange, okay, rebuke, apologize, so you don't answer the well,
I got greedy.
I was
Sorry.
driving, technically. Or sitting in traffic.
It might come as a surprise to you, but Fan Rage does have some ethical standards.
Won't happen again.
You screwed up before, but never anything of this magnitude.
Go big or go home, yeah?
You're on your 9th life, kitty.
What if he'd a killer her
I'm
this
at
time?
ground zero for the death of Tad Kern.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Hey, what's up, Mo? Yeah, I feel like he about to pull one of them scream moments where he called the phone and let you know that he about to be there tonight or something and get the slaughtering.
No more mistakes.
Get something. Boy. Okay.
I'll throw together something quick as I can.
Okay, we have another character here. Don't know if he's active or not, though. Investigate protest.
Don't support the tyranny of institutional racism.
Oh
Chief
boy.
Roadsides is a culturally insensitive
Critical
relic.
choice. Alright, I'm gonna wait till I get on your screen for this one. They have another Easter egg in there for you.
So I see, don't support the tyranny of institutional racism. Chief Roadsides is a culturally insensitive relic.
It's kind of cute. It's horrible. Good, tacky, but
Oh gosh, they're making jokes now. It's horrible. Of course, it's freaking horrible.
the game goddess.
Yeah,
Inside.
but this is so not me, really, guys. It's not. Don't support the tyranny of institutional
It's
racism.
atrocious.
That's how you think
Yeah.
it's culturally insensitive.
I'm glad you agree. Would you sign this petition?
The horrible game goddess doesn't want to get involved in this. I don't know what's
Don't
really
add
going
me to
on.
your mailing list.
In this
It seems like
I'm
debauchery.
it's,
from around here.
yeah,
All
it
right,
makes sense to the
thanks.
cause, but I'm just not sure.
I'm here about Tad Kern anyway.
Oh, right. You're that blogger, Phaedra.
What's with the fancy motor coach?
Those folks are with the Church of Us. You know,
The Church of
the
Us.
Waists.
What?
Kern was one of
Why
them.
do I not like the sound of that? They have a church called Us.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. He's kind of speaking a little weird for me. You know.
I'm not sure how to feel about that one.
Maybe.
The Church of Us.
Or maybe they'll try to brainwash you into joining their crazy cult.
Okay, upcoming blog may affect your relationship with other characters. Uh-oh. Oh boy.
I'm not worried about that. Never been much of a joiner.
I guess I'm about to find out now what they talking about. Oh yeah. Alright, so landmark protest. Oh boy. Okay, so we have to pick a decision between cautious, edgy, or inflammatory.
Let me read what the protest is.
Native
Okay.
American Robert.
He protested against the racial stereotypes embodied by the chief protest women in Cyprus Mead. The Wonderland was once home to a lost clan of Irish travelers.
Oh yeah, because we came up with the Irish Traveler.
You know what? I think just a comment on what I noticed. It looks like, depending on how you report the story, you have to kind of balance out your clues before you choose how you're going to report it, or it could kind of work against you. So maybe we suggested that the first, the guy in the beginning, maybe his story wasn't the way that we thought it was. Maybe it wasn't even a suicide. That kind of might be the spin. So with this particular one, I guess we should pay attention to like any clues or anything that may stand out so we know how to report it. If we don't have a lot of clues, then we should probably report cautiously.
True. Very true. Alright. I'm gonna go with it. And hope that it works. Oh, we're on a new scene. We're inside the RV. It's a very interesting looking RV.
You're prismatic, at the very least.
Oh, prismatic at the very... was that a good or well? Okay.
It's the hair, right?
Really, I was talking about your eyes.
I mean, they throwing me off with this Church of Us and help us help you nonsense. Starting to feel some type of way. Sound like they about to drug somebody.
That's a big 404 interest not found error.
Big 404.
I'd be fascinated to see how you fare on the opto levels test.
The what?
And up to who?
That's what I said. The what? An octo who?
The test measures your status within the Church of Us. The lowest possible level is primordial. The highest rank one may attain is dark matter.
Starting to feel a little sciencey.
Gotcha.
But yeah, though, we're gonna try to figure this out.
Offer, I'm afraid.
And will you take the test? It's a one-time offer. I'm afraid. Oh, okay. So we have to say yes or no. Do we want to take this test, Goddess?
Yeah, we'll cry later about our bad decisions.
All right, everybody. She's putting us in the hot seat. We're gonna take the test.
Sure.
Oh, where'd he come from? I didn't even see him to the last second. Help us help you. Help yourself by answering a series of questions. Don't be self-conscious. Answers are not wrong or right or wrong. See, this that bullshit.
Oh gosh,
right
this looks familiar.
God no, yeah. I mean, no pun intended to anybody out there. It's just some thoughts, you know. Feel like I'm in school again.
Let's get on with it.
Wow.
Oh yeah, I know. How do
or
I?
other places.
Yep. Oh, they better not do this bull crap. Choose the best color. How the hell am I supposed to know? Alright, I'm gonna need y'all for this one. Fans, start replying. I need choices. I never was good at tests. That's why I always walk out the classroom. Oh, crimson. Red. You sure not lavender or blue? You want to give them the answer they want?
We want to get in so we can get our story. We need something juicy so we can get famous.
We gonna get famous, alright. What's the best number? Oh, see, that's that stuff. Okay, 133 or 107. Very interesting combination there. Anybody have an answer for this one? I almost was about to pick 33. I don't know why, but
I would say 33. Let's be the highest level of the Church of Us.
Well,
will allow us to be.
I'll be middle-aged too.
Or we could try to be number one. Number one.
Too late.
You know.
You're walking through a desert. You find a smartphone lying on its back screen. Screen baking in the sun. What do you do? Ignore it, check the ownership, or flip it over? Where is this taking us? Like, I feel like we about to end up in some type of situation for picking these answers.
Well, whatever. You find a smartphone lying on its back screen baking in the sun. Let's see. So ignore it, check ownership, flip it over. Wouldn't you have to flip it over to check the ownership?
Well, not. I mean, well, if the screen is baking,
oh no, wait.
You just cut the screen off.
Yeah, that's true. You wouldn't have to. Yeah. I was thinking of it the opposite way. I was thinking it was flipped over face down. Slow movement. Sorry.
Because it's like if you already clicking on the screen. I mean, I don't think it's gonna make a difference whether the sun up or not, to be honest. But you know, they want to make it sound.
Oh my gosh! I just
special.
noticed that eye is like staring at us while we do this test.
Oh, that's her eyeball. She looking into the machine.
I'm scared. Why does it look so terrifying?
Because you're staring back at it.
See who owns the phone and try to return it to them.
Yeah, no. Alright, what favorite kind of music? Country, rock, or techno? Oh, rock! I mean, me personally, I love rock music beyond anything else. You might pick that up by my profile already, but yeah. What about you guys?
Yeah, that highway to hell type of music. Definitely rock. Even though I do like techno, but still rock.
Alright, favorite childhood memory? I don't think I have any. Didn't quite have those days. Mom, first computer, Pacific Coast Highway. Pacific Coast Highway. I feel like that John's supposed to be subliminal for some reason. The fact that they threw it up there. Because they never said where she was from. And then if we say mom, they might go get her.
Song.
They might go get mom when we say mom, or first computer, they might go break it.
Favorite. The favorite
it.
childhood memory.
Oh yeah. I mean, he said there's no right or wrong answers though, but I don't know. Hold on, I think oh no. I was about to say, when I highlighted over a certain, hold on, I think it did do that. Yeah. Like when I highlighted over a certain one, I noticed the little thing started beeping, almost like that's a sign. That's not doing it. Oh, see, it keep doing it. Like when I highlight over a certain one, they get more beeps than others. And for some reason, this computer jump got the most beeps, so I guess that's the answer.
That secondhand notebook computer I used to start my first blog.
Oh, well, yeah, that might have been right. Best cause of death? What? Old age. Whatever that says, and nothing.
Oh, I know what that is. I'm not gonna comment on that, but yeah, I am aware of what that is. It's
bad, good, slight.
It's bad, but some people are into that sort of thing, so
Okay, I'll say old age.
I don't mind the wrinkles.
Unfortunately, this device cannot detect any levels of autopolymoculus. Please consider a more mundane, or I don't appreciate them calling me a mundane. What the hell they call a mundane? So what, we failed the test, so we not good enough for their church?
At least you tried. That goes a long way with the boss.
Since when did church start turning people away? Alright, wow. Kinda threw me off my train of thought. We'll catch up with you later and talk about Kern. Alright, I guess we just say next time. If there is one.
Maybe I'll do better on another go-round.
Later, Phaedra.
Phaedra? Phaedra?
Yeah, I peeped that.
I mean, right. Not that that's such a shock to me, folks. It was just, you know, it was just such a random name, you know. Don't really see it too often. Start to get concerned.
Oh, gosh.
Interesting. Uh-oh, we're changing the setting. Alright, we're at like a burger bar, or, well, store.
Remy bet you didn't know. You can't put a convenience store close to a supermarket in Indonesia.
What? What does that guy do with anything?
That's good to know.
Exactly, that's what I would have said. That's good to know. I mean, what are you supposed to say to something like that?
Remy always happy to help.
Stay spicy, dude.
Hey, by the way, Remy glad you didn't waste a lot of space on Woodstead. Luther was our tech guy until Rutland Silhouette let him go last week.
I watched Apollo 11 launch from that tower back when I was your age.
Did Lincoln lend you his binoculars for a better view?
Back in the day, my beard was better.
Why do they have flies all over their restaurant?
Can you confirm that the man hanging from the tower
I mean,
tonight
with their
is Ty
store,
Kern?
it's just like, is it filthy?
Sure looked like him.
I mean, to
Had
that
a wallet
extent.
with his driver's license inside too.
Might be something
How'd that
dead
DMV
around.
picture look? Mine
Yeah,
acts
that's a
20
good point.
years and a healthy
He
dose of
cleaning
meth
up, and then yeah, flies are over there, and yeah, look like we might have a little situation out here.
You know, he looked a lot taller in the movies.
You could be right. In a place like this, they might be hiding something.
Was Kern alone?
Nope, he was here with some folks from the Red Eclipse movie studio. Location filming, I think.
Were they filming here?
Oh no, just here while checking.
Any idea why Kern killed himself?
Have you seen his latest movies?
Did Kern scream at the last second? Like...
That's a morbid question. But no, he...
Are the Red Eclipse folks still here?
No, I think so. What? Last I saw, they were hanging out at Hungry Chief's.
Really? They're just sitting around some dusty, greasy spoon?
Well, some people drown their sorrows in a bottle of beer. Others gorge on Scout burgers and supersized...
I'll look for them there.
Alrighty. Like we got more out of him than the other guy.
Better get what I can to the blog before Lenny pops an aneurysm.
Alright, we're back in our report screen. Maybe Kern's ID first. Alright, let's try something that we haven't. Let's try edgy for once. Oh, whole time they show us the differences before we pick the answer. Okay, that actually can help. Clad is nothing but a bathrobe and despair. Let's try that actually. Had to change the mind at the last second. Oh, that's tight.
How much do you plan to charge me for a little good press here, Miss T?
You all caught back up?
Yeah, I kind of peeked over at the side since you picked the... I think you picked inflammatory, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Pick on the short dead guy.
Yeah, I seen it pop up in the side of scene saying expect major pushback from his friends now because of how you reported it. You called him a hot mess.
I mean, well, you know, I had to call it like I saw it.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, you know, the way I looked at it as a guy, I mean, you know,
I've always been curious, Miss T.
Yeah,
Why'd you pick?
got a little too
Maybe
real
there was
for
more
me.
than a man's like though. Maybe he wasn't quite a hot mess. Maybe he went through some things.
He might have, but you know, yeah.
I thought it had a nice ring to it.
My man looking smooth with his glasses.
He full of crap.
I know.
Good to know.
That's how they do
That's why
it.
he's wearing glasses. Can't look him in the
Everything
eye.
on his plate?
Yep.
Did he order dessert?
Weird question. He didn't have much of
The
an
fact that he already sitting up in the corner of the
hunger.
bar or
Anyway,
diner by
I was
himself
curious about something.
and just so far away from everybody else with sunglasses on and just distant.
Saw your
That
post.
says a lot.
Do you really think anyone needs to know about his underwear? That's sick.
Good talk. Sometimes I think ZTM gave you a raw deal when they called you
ZTM,
Hollywood's emptiest
TMZ.
suit.
They look a little shady to me. Is that lady crying? Oh, I didn't even see him right there behind the bar.
Randy bet you didn't know all Spanish moss comes from one ancient dude's beard. He chased a girl up a tree.
Was Remy the dude that, which one was Remy? Let's go.
I doubt that's true.
Remy speaks truth. Wikipedia knows all, tells all.
Inspired suicide. What in the fuck?
Do you think staying in this horrible place might drive a man to kill himself? I've only been here a few minutes, and at the very least, I want to cancel my Facebook account.
Hey, Chief Roadside's his home, especially when Remy gets evicted.
You saw Kern before he died, didn't you?
Sure did. Served him a Scout Burger special. Fresh meat and everything. He ate like a hungry raccoon.
Did Kern seem upset? Depressed? Angry?
Remy might have made him a little mad. Told him how awful Meacham was.
I hear that a lot.
Might be mean, but it's true. Oh, by the way, Remy heard Cordray talking about you. He wanted a word.
I can't believe this is happening.
Starting to feel a little Life is Strangey over here. Let's see. Hold on, what? Delve into sex life. This is getting good. Let's see what's going on in her thoughts.
What's it like, being with a guy who's so tiny?
Oh,
Does he keep falling off?
exactly the way I was expecting that to go.
We weren't
Sucks for
physical.
him.
Not lately. He said he wanted some space to maximize his opto levels.
What?
Why'd Kern want to kill himself?
That's the thing. He wasn't
I
depressed
immediately
for
would have
anything.
thought
He really
asked
liked
about
where the new
cashing
project was
in,
going.
but then
And since you're
that
here,
could be kind of mean. You know, like, yeah, what did you do to push him to do that so you could try to take his money?
Oh yeah, she sounds like she got a little,
and rude about a
little
good man's
darkness in
death?
her.
Does blog traffic mean that much to you?
What?
Oh, she about to carry her if I say that. Well, yeah, because she did kind of raise her tone, so.
Time to polish up your dating profile, right?
She'd be alright. She'll shake it off in the morning.
It's such a tragedy. What happened to your mother? She deserved better.
I'm not here about Mom. Who even brought up Mom? Oh. Well.
I want information about Tad Kern. We've heard...
I can tell you that he held a ranking of dark matter. A rarity among those in the Church of Us.
How big
You
is
notice
the
that
Church of
everybody
Us?
from the Church of Us has on like a red shirt with a black suit top?
We've got 6 million members.
Whoa, a whole black suit.
Count, growing every day. Such
Kinda, standoutish.
Mixed opinions about Kern's death.
Let me make sure that's the right
obviously.
word I wanted to use.
Miller, the movie director, claimed Kern was depressed. Remy seemed mostly neutral, except when it came to Meacham. Miller didn't think Kern had an appetite, but Remy described a pretty big last meal. And what's the deal with creepy Gordon Cordray? Might have to call her about him. Surprise! First call home in a couple of years.
Oh. Oh, well, hold on. I was looking for a certain one, but I don't see it, so I guess it's either not up there or I don't know. 2 days later. I got a trophy for unworthy. Starting to feel unworthy.
Calls himself Anonymous.
Tell us about the source. Oh boy. Well, he never actually said his name. He did just say call him Anonymous, so it ain't like I know who he is, I don't think.
He texted me out of the blue. I know you find people better than I know Anonymous.
Do you realize how much trouble you've caused?
Oh, I'm just getting started.
Earlier, at Trail's End in Cypress Knee, another death investigation.
Maybe bring the kid. So everybody has a different story. That's what I'm starting to pick up on.
First night of the Founders Day Festival. I promised my boy ice cream, got sidetracked by a little bit of news. Hope his mother doesn't find out about this.
Is that man really dead, Daddy?
You know what this scene looks like, Goddess? Kind of reminds you. What's the what's that game? The co-op one.
A Way Out.
Yeah. Reminds me of that frustrating
I was
trailer
just thinking
park.
that, like in the trailer park.
Yeah.
Oh man, it
Stay
took
here
us
while I
like
talk
what
to us.
forever to get through that scene. Like try to find a house.
I know, just finding the house. That wasn't even the hardest part of the game. Well, it wasn't meant to be the hardest part of the game.
That's what made it so funny.
But then ice cream.
I know, right? It's always little things like that.
Evening, Jack.
Oh dang, where all them come from?
Hey, Ozzy, tell me the news.
Mr. Swayhill here tried to bore a hole in his engine block with a .22 caliber pistol. Ricochet, right through the left eye.
He sounds very exaggerated to be a cop. Keeper professional.
Any witnesses?
Just his pit bull, Shovelhead. Dog ain't saying much.
I would guess not.
Anything else?
About Swayhill, no. But I was curious. What brought you back to Cypress?
I mean, what was he expecting to get out of that?
Much bigger things.
Who the heck is she? He just walked up on the screen. Unless she about to be the witness or something.
I pissed off the wrong people.
Hang on a second there, Jack. Sounds like we got another diver at Chief Roadsides. Someone famous. Might be Bieber.
Oh my gosh. Really? They put him in this?
Jackson Lawrence Bellet, you brought
They just
our
announced
son
everybody
to
in
a
this zone,
crime
didn't they?
scene?
I know. I started to catch on to that.
Try to be
I can
slick.
see from the outside looking in exactly what's going on here.
Oh yeah.
Yes. And you helped
Damn, I
pay
done
for
pushed the
it.
wrong down. I mean, I was looking at one and I pushed the other. I'm a what? And you helped pay for it? I'm a drug addict. I've done bad things. I'm treating water. I like that one better.
I'll keep doing my job so you can make the payments.
Yeah.
Working for that shit newspaper's not much of a job. Too bad.
I burned those bridges.
I remember. You pissed off the wrong people.
The publisher had it out for me. Couldn't do anything about that.
Whatever, Jack. You've turned into such a disappointment. I keep hoping you'll turn it around. Maybe not for me, but for your son.
Oh, she gonna bring him into this?
Speaking of Reggie, I've got to check out this other dead body call over at Chief Roadsides.
It's your night with him. I've got clients here looking at mobile home rental options.
What? What? It look like she about to be up to something. You know what? Go do what I do. Push that one.
I can only imagine how much that taxes your vast real estate expertise.
Fine. You'll own it.
Uh-huh.
That never changes.
Oh, it will. I'm not sure how all the stories connect, but we're definitely getting somewhere because the characters kind of switch around different sequences and then they switch each other, so we're unlocking something. It's just I'm trying to put the pieces together, but I'm not sure exactly what we're getting at or coming from.
Chief Roadside's Wonderland suffers from a double-edged fact. It is and isn't what it used to be. Before Disney World, but after Interstate 95, Chief Roadsides was perfectly situated. Now you've got golden arches, pigtails, or chicken joints off every exit. Now, the Wonderland's an appalling relic. Most motorists zoom right by, never giving a second look. Tonight, though, folks are coming from miles around. Got to see where Tad Kern.
Alright, we're about to go talk to somebody named Jefferson Dean Gallant.
Some people don't give a possum's pecker whether Tad Kern's alive or dead. We got bigger problems.
Mr. Gallant, glad to see you're alive and well.
I'll answer any questions you got about the Golden Cypress project across the road.
Just give me the bottom line, please.
They're pumping natural gas from below Cypress Swamp for a big development project. They want to run a pipeline through my house.
The story's lead writes itself. Develop.
Never considered you a friend, Bellet. But...
Look, thanks for your time, but I really should talk to someone about Kern.
Don't be an irresponsible jackass.
All right, Mr. Gallant. What's the proof?
Go see who's parked outside the Mohawk Inn. It'll be interesting. I guarantee it.
I'll humor you this one time.
In the parking lot of the Mohawk Inn, you spy an official town car from Cypress Knee. Closer inspection suggests it's the town car assigned to Gary Buckingham, chairman of the Cypress Knee Council.
Guess Gallon was right. Time to find a wayward town official at the motel. Evening, Tamara. I don't have time to fight right now.
Why do you always assume I'm calling to fight?
Man, I understand the feeling.
Might have something to do with the thousands of calls that came before this one.
Tell me about it.
I didn't call to fight. I called to tell you about your son's dinner plans. But now, we're gonna fight.
Really? Great. Maybe you can threaten me some more.
You took our son to a crime scene, Jack. He was next to a dead body.
What?
No crime was committed. The guy accidentally shot himself.
You're telling yourself that when
I have to go. Great chatting with you as always.
I hung up the phone on her.
The Gallant property's an obstacle.
Eminent domain's a tough nut to crack on this project.
That's their idea of pillow talk?
Tough, maybe. Not impossible, right?
It's possible. Expensive, though. We're not just fudging dates on a permit here.
That ought to go nicely with a front page article.
Knock on the motel room door.
We don't need housekeeping, Jim.
It's Jack Billett from the Notice, Mr. Chairman.
Huh?
I thought I heard a female in this joint. Now I just see a guy. Ooh. He hiding somebody.
What brings you
Starting to
to
get
Chief
somewhere.
Roadsides, Jack?
Great question. Not much of a hangout for locals, usually.
You heard a female talking
Fancy
too,
seeing
right?
you here, and you.
Yeah.
I come in the room, he in here by himself looking suspect.
Oh, no. I'm here alone.
Oh, she tried to get out the...
Two people were
I
talking.
knew I wasn't
here,
lunching.
Man and woman.
Oh man, that's funny.
The senses play tricks out here by the highway.
I bet she's in the bathroom.
Windows jammed, Gary.
Ooh.
It's not what it looks like.
Oh, it's exactly
Looks like
what
the
it
town
looks like.
council chairman and the chief planning officers.
Okay, so it is what it looks like, but it's not what you think.
It's exactly what I think.
You're hatching some scheme to get the gap.
Fine, it is.
Any
what
other
you think.
excuse?
But you can't prove it with circumcised evidence.
I think you mean circumstantial.
Ooh.
No, Eula, if I meant taking the long way round, I'd say that.
Oh, I think that's circumlocution.
It's got nothing to do with putting anybody in the electric chair. Anyway, Jack, how's the wife and kid?
Divorce is finalized. Tamara wants full custody of Reggie. So, you know, just great.
Oh. Anyway, can we all agree this isn't newsworthy?
Well, what you think we should do to this guy? Off of this question right here. We caught him with I guess a congresswoman in his motel room, and he might be some type of congressman too. And this detective walked in on them and I guess caught them in the midst of something.
The fact that he wants it to not be newsworthy makes me feel like it's newsworthy. Because he felt the need to like hide her. Obviously, she must have, it must be something about his reputation. And he doesn't want people to know that he was with her, which would make me want to like embarrass him more just because. I mean, we're journalists.
He asked about your wife and kids. He cares. He figured if he showed you some care, you show him some care.
Easy, Jack. You're telling me the rest of
No.
the sharks.
Oh, no.
Not off that easy. Alright, let's see. Show me with the rest of the sharks, huh? I've got no choice. Complain about ex-wife. Give a belligerent excuse. Okay, so that's almost like the original choice with the girl. They kept repeating that one. So with him, I guess, well, he probably doesn't have a choice.
Just going where the news is, Jim.
Hey, I didn't know he was famous right away.
Did anything unusual happen before Kern offed himself?
Things got heated between him and a few others during his stay. His girl...
Know anything about the big development across the road?
I know J.D. Gallen won't shut up about it.
Thanks.
Investigate protest. I think if I go in there, they're gonna make me do that test again. But if I go to the protester, I might get some answers. Well, I don't know if I could do both. So it's kind of a trick. You almost get one or the other. Let's try the protester.
Jack, man, don't tell me you want to join these crazy cultists.
What's so bad about wanting to belong?
Can't fault anyone on a quest for faith and fellowship, but I'm not on board with their
Bitcoin or PayPal. Hey, they have a lot of very out there titles.
I'm here for the same reason as usual. Chief Roadsides is a culturally insensitive artifact from a more ignorant time.
Yeah, I'm surprised it didn't burn down years ago.
Hey, I'll bring the gas if you light the matches.
Sounds like a plan.
Oh, they gonna make me go take that test anyway. Ain't this about a mother... Yeah, hold up.
Are you sure
I ain't doing no test.
I know I'm not, but I've got a job to do.
Such melancholy.
This definitely ain't no church. I mean, it ain't a church, it's an RV, but just the signs of things.
Good to know. But
I mean, why they got him on security over there for what?
Did you talk to Kern at all today?
Briefly. We had a counseling session this morning. Confidential, of course.
How long was Kern a weist?
Really, Mr. Bellet? Must you use the pejorative term?
Did Kern seem upset, depressed, anything that might suggest he was suicidal?
I can't offer specific details due to the confidential nature of our relationship. Is there anything else?
I'm done for now.
Mr. Bellet, perhaps you'd like to sit and take our test.
Oh, there he go with that bull. He trying to get me to take that test again. Now, I can say no, I can say yes, or I can give him a belligerent response, probably telling him to F off or something. I don't know, I would. But they probably snatch me up and make me take it anyway. So, what do you think I should do?
The interesting thing is that I kind of feel like they're asking about that now because they might think that they can kind of, I guess, poke your brain differently.
Y'all don't want to get poked at all. No
yes,
pun intended.
It's kind of interesting.
I just wanted to clarify that in the air.
I wasn't even looking at it that way. No, but like if you think about it, because you're a different character now, right? So
yeah.
They're trying to get into your... Maybe this place only accepts men. I wouldn't want to think that, but...
I mean, they had the woman earlier, but I have failed the test pushing the wrong answers, I guess.
Or maybe it was meant to make you think it was the wrong answers because they only wanted male people in it. But I don't know. It could be
making this sound kind of something. Like...
Maybe it's a brotherhood scenario.
How does the test work?
This test will determine the quantity and quality of optomolecules within your body. Our members are ranked from primordial.
I don't know. I have no clue.
Dark matter.
I'm just trying to offer a little assistance.
I asked him about the test, and he gave me this oversized explanation that don't explain nothing.
I know, right?
Okay.
Like, they try to be slick. That's what they doing. Like, go make me take the test. Feel like I'm actually taking a test. Here we go. I feel like once they look into that machine, they are never the same. Alright, here we go. See if the answer's gonna be the same or different this time. Alright, everybody, let's do this. Yep. It says, what is the favorite sound? Opera aria, croaking frogs though. Rush hour traffic, or dog's whistle, which you can't even hear technically in real life. I don't know, there's something about them lights. Every time I highlight over a certain one, I pay attention to the lights on the right hand side because I feel like it's trying to tell me something. I'm not sure if
well, remember in the beginning of the game, we were stuck in rush hour traffic. That's the ironic part.
That ain't a favorite sound though.
I know. That's why I'm confused. It's almost like they're trying to be like, I don't know, subliminal. Yeah.
Interesting. Best compass direction, north, south, east, or west. What? I would just say home. There's no place like it. Ain't that the effing truth? Alright, so, I guess, that's actually a tricky one, because, I mean, you would commonly probably just choose the one of the side that you're in, right? North, south, the east, or the west. For the person
what was that when you were playing as the girl character and it was the highway? What was the Pacific? Was it Pacific West Highway?
Oh, I don't even remember.
Yeah, that's my brain is kind of going back to that. I feel like all of this is subliminal. Like it's all like you're almost answering the pieces of it.
I felt like it was the wrong answer. Something bad happened.
I don't know if it's Pacific West, Pacific East, or I don't remember. It was something.
How satisfied are you working for a dying small town newspaper? Unsatisfied, satisfied enough, or I could be more satisfied. Sound like a job test. I guess if it's a dying small town newspaper, there was, you know, I mean, can't be much happiness in it. But it's enough to get you by.
He pays the bill and the alimony.
That's like the wrong answer. I can tell by the sound they make afterwards. We're about to make him pick the right answer. Alright, 4 subway workers are in the path of a runway carriage. A hulking stranger might be big. Might be big enough to stop it if you push him in the way. That's messed up. Sub the stranger, spare the stranger, or sacrifice myself.
Don't ask me to answer this one.
Hold up now. We're actually getting somewhere. You always want to pick lethal decisions, so I figure why not now? You know, this is the perfect opportunity for you.
Nope, I will stay out of this one. This is all you, nightmare.
Player of the, you know, of the combat world, so this is your chance.
Oh, God.
You can shove him, you can spare him, or sacrifice yourself.
A hulking stranger might be big enough to stop it if you push him.
I'm not sure I like the odds here, yeah, but you know.
I don't know. Like, you know, shoving him in the way would be obviously mean because what if it still doesn't stop the carriage? So you basically sacrifice them for nothing.
Hey man, for other people.
Well, it says a hulking stranger might be big enough, but not necessarily everyone else might be big enough to stop it.
Yeah. Well, that's if he even is there. But if it's a might, that's not saying that he is big enough. It's just saying he might be big enough.
Well, I'm not getting ran over by no carriage, so one of them gotta die, and it won't be me.
There we go. That's what I was waiting on. See? There we go. Got to it.
I didn't sign up to be no hero.
But those 4 workers live.
Favorite sport? Baseball, football, or basketball? It all depends on how you look at the world. Well, majority of people are into basketball and baseball. I mean football, but then baseball is pretty popular too, though.
I was only thinking football because of the fact that in the beginning, the question from the beginning of the game, if we wanted to take a football story.
True. That is probably what they doing, trying to play with our memory.
Beer and chicken wings.
Yeah, that's how I feel. I feel like this is like playing on, like you have to pay
Trigger.
attention to everything. Yeah.
You're a paramedic responding to a car accident. You find your wife and another man inside, both badly wounded, likely to die without treatment. Well, if she in there with another man, they both ought to die. I mean, save the man, save her, or save neither. Well, there's my choice. I had to pick.
I think the Church of Us would want you to save the man, since that seems to be who they recruit for heavy.
Then we're not going to do this to them. We don't know what they want, other than a brain and some tap waves going on. I don't know. Like, I mean, me personally, if it ain't a call another man, it ain't me. I mean, it ain't gonna be a pretty ending one way or another. But I say we save neither. I mean, it depends on if he loves her. Does he love her is the question, goddess. In your situation, would you save him, or would you, or would you like save neither out of the her and the him in the situation of here?
Maybe the other person doesn't know that I'm involved with my person, because my person didn't love me enough to mention it to them. So, if I had to pick and choose, I wouldn't save the person who didn't have my damn back. If they didn't claim me, then they can die.
So you would save her instead of him?
Yeah, contrary to popular belief, I would save her. I'll give me another him.
Oh, okay, let me reverse it, because, yeah, I think this was, like, the difference if he was the guy saving his wife. So, okay,
yeah.
What, the same? Save her instead of him? Well...
Hold on, wait. No,
because I forgot, we gotta look at it from the guy.
So it'll be save the man, not save her.
Yeah, no bullying.
I have to do my
go
job,
swimming.
But I can't play favorites.
Find another fish, you know.
Oh wait, but what if the man wasn't? What if it wasn't cheating though? I just thought about that. Maybe they were just in a car together
cheating.
going somewhere.
They damn sure were cheating. You got this could be in a car with him and nothing going down, and I find y'all
Maybe
and y'all
he was
both
a hitchhiker. Maybe
panic.
he was, like disturbed about something he saw and he needed a ride to the police station.
Oh nah, it's the fact that he got in her car. Or she went to go pick him up in her car, and I'm not in the car. If I'm not there, there is no him. I mean, you know, that's just how I would look at it. I mean, not to make it so realistic, but, you know, these things happen. Things happen.
Join the brotherhood.
Yeah, we gotta walk the path. That's ought to be good. I don't know. Maybe they gotta search out results.
Well, took him long enough. Hey, Ross. I'm on the scene at Chief Roadsides.
Inmates running the asylum over there, or what?
Represents a bigger story. Kern might not be in the news. I was thinking, well, let's go
Something
maybe.
like that, I guess.
That's what I would have said anyway.
Listen to me. If it bleeds, it leads.
I know, but I caught Gary Buckingham and Uladine conspiring to seize land on the Golden Cypress deal.
Golden Cypress isn't news. I
I hear you, boss.
Alrighty. So, I guess we're going back to recent. Alright, let's see. Never did get to pick Edgy yet. I don't know, these are just like so random. I don't know what's gonna happen with it, but I feel like the decision on those parts don't really change too much of everything else going on.
Oh, that was fast.
Or does it?
Alright, boss.
Jack, good work on the...
Thanks, boss.
2 days later. Oh boy, we're in a police station. What did we do?
You're in a tremendous amount of trouble, Mr. Belt.
What? Hold up. Why I gotta be in a tremendous amount of trouble? Why I can't just be in trouble? I'm not sure I like that title, yeah. Gotta take that down a notch. She being a tremendous amount, and the way she said it, I actually felt some type of way. Took me back to elementary for a second. You know, when you get that phone call home to parents.
I'm only happy when I tap dancing on a tidal wave.
You don't know why you're here?
Oh, snap.
Can you explain the explicit photos we found on your computer in the offices of the Cypress Knee Notice?
What? I thought he took photos of the other guy and the woman. So how the heck did he get caught up with something?
I can't afford this kind of trouble. I wouldn't download anything like that, especially not to my work computer.
You could go to prison for this, Mr. Bellet.
I could lose my son. That'd be so much worse.
Uh-oh. I feel like we fucked up.
I was a hero. I saved lives. I had a badge. It meant something. I used to... Times change, Monroe. Left small town Florida. Got it. Now, I'm back in Florida. Can't even hold a job as a mall cop.
Critical choice ahead.
Yeah, been a hard year. Hey, I really liked the look of that fedora. I used to matter. Not anymore. End of the road, Monroe.
Uh-oh. Oh, he about to shoot himself. Until the phone rang. It's always a life-saving moment.
Don.
Well, not always, but that just happened to be the case. He got that gun at the temple.
Why?
Got a job for you.
Figured you lost my number on purpose.
Bridges burned, but you can still walk on ashes. Tag Kern hung himself in a little shithole town called Cypress Knee. I've been here a week, so do the hookers in Orlando having much hair on their back as Ed Asner? What's in the water in Cypress Knee?
On my way, Don. Monroe, let's go home.
Alright, well, looks like it's going to take on a new sequence, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to break this in half so that I have enough time to play the rest of it on the next following broadcast. See if I can save, or maybe it's auto. Alright, so, anyway, I'm going to pick up the rest of this in the next broadcast so that I don't put too much into this one that takes away from the storyline, since he's a brand new character that's coming into this. Figured I'd kind of do half and half on that. I do like to appreciate the thought of all of you coming out to watch our stream live and tuning in and staying as long as you did. I definitely appreciate that from the bottom of my heart all the way to the top. I want you to also check out my YouTube channel if you haven't already. It's my Twizted Gaming Experience at the bottom of your left hand side of the screen. You also can join my commentary, which my Twizted Commentary, which is my personal community where I'll be posting things, and I will be updating newer events and such in there as the days come and go. Definitely go by and check out the Horrible Game Goddess on YouTube as well. I'd like to give a shout out also to Brownie. She helped me earlier with Sims 4, you know, so I was playing on there, and she actually helped me make a character, so you know, definitely give a shout out to her for that. Appreciated it. And definitely will be doing Sims 4 videos at some point soon. Me and Goddess are working on some stuff behind the scenes to get new ideas together, so anything else you want to fill the people in on with Goddess?
Definitely stay tuned for more channel updates. We're going to be doing some special live streams for you guys, Nightmare and I, where we're actually going to be showing our faces. So definitely be ready for that. And even on my channel, I'm going to try to do some more personal, you know, just regular vlog style videos where you guys can just have a better look into my life and what I do on the regular, and just, you know, dive into my mind. And yeah, stay tuned for my next game video. I am working on Life is Strange right now, so, or Life is Strange Before the Storm, so check that out if you haven't already. And thanks to all of our supporters. We love you guys and appreciate you.
Most definitely appreciate you all. Once again, I'm glad you all stayed as long as you did, and for anybody that's watching through another device other than the PlayStation, definitely subscribe and like the videos, you know, throw some comments, let us know what we should do on upcoming games if you have any ideas, or you just feel like you want to you know, give us some input. We're definitely always down for the opening air of listening to you guys. You make us famous, and we throw back the support and love back to you guys as well. So, you know, also we're building an establishment. You know, you can access more about it personally on our pages. We're starting up a group, and we're building our own team. So to get more details and inside info on that, definitely reach out to one of us, and you know, we could fill you in if you're very interested in joining, or, you know, just helping out or becoming part of the team. So keep open ears and open eyes for that. Other than that, we'll catch you at the next part of this video. It'll be part 2 of Knee Deep. Alright guys.
Bye guys.